Greetings. This is the ancient one at my side yard hitting station. So I'm going to explain some basic laws of physics. It's useful for anything, whether it's a fishing rod, tennis racket, bean bag, of course golf club. So this is pretty cool. I hit into it with a catapult action. So if I'm throwing a bean bag, I can just go like that, or if I want to really get, and this would be like softball, I get this whip effect. And then hit right in like that. If I had the fishing rod, as my student Todd, he's an expert angler, has over 100 trophies. This is a rolling cast underneath some trees. You notice how it's rolling around, it's a loop. I'll get next to it here. Bam. It can be pretty effective that way. Oops, they get hung up here. Well, I don't think this is made for that, but I'm pretty adaptive. Get untangled here. I have many tangled fishing lines, so I'm used to working my way out of it. Okay, so much for that. Okay, so this tennis, I was a high-level tennis player when I was younger. When I was a kid, in my 50s. So, bang. And I can hit a ball like that. I happen to have some golf balls. So it's this loop-de-loo. Boom. Boom. One more. One back here. So just like serving, scratch your back. So I don't want the windshield wiper, I want this move. So I'm going to come back here, stop, and boom. So that's pretty much the golf swing. So what Mo Norman, one of my heroes, and I got certified in natural golf. A little sunny out here, 72, but it's going to be warm today, 92. He thought having a piece of gum here, he's trying to flick it off and flick it in. Well, this left arm is a lever. I have these bands. That's the only jewelry I have. And one of my juniors gave them to me. One says, "This is you matter." This one says, "Pray, hope, and don't worry." Well, I'm going to use this to secure this lever to my left arm. So I put this down here. I'm going to grip down. So this left arm is the fulcrum. And I'm going to start with a shut stance. My feet are shut. Put this down. My feet are shut, my target, about 30 degrees. My shoulders are shut. This would be square. That's shut. Why do I want that? Because I want this inside path. And the fulcrum is this pivot point, this shoulder, left shoulder. So if I hold the cusp of my left shoulder and I come through here, this club is going to go out towards that target. Well, that's what I want. I don't want this twisty thing. So it's a teeter-totter, this move. And then flick it out there. So I have a get my hand in my pocket here. I have a paper ball that I'm famous for making. I make these right here, you know, little cottage industry. It's my high-tech low spin ball. So I'm gonna hold this and it's like a frisbee toss. This is my lever arm. This is my throwing arm. So I'm gonna hold this against the face of the club. Where this goes, that's where this will go. Boy, it sounds bright out here. So I'm gonna hold it here. And this gives me this lever arm. This gives me the throw to come back here, boom, boom. So get it a little closer, boom. Stuck on there with a piece of gum, and knock it out. Bam, that wasn't too bad. That's the golf move, the whip, the casting move. Hope that lit some light bulbs and you benefit from that. Cheers, I hope you do well. Love y'all, later, out.